ugly, ugly ships.
Welcome, applicant, to the piloting simulation chamber. Please enter the designated
Wow.
simulation pod.
These things have gotten very high tech. Wild.
Ah, you must be our new applicant. I'm Proctor Samuelson. The simulator's already been prepped. You can head in whenever you're ready.
Is Proctor your name or your designation?
Of course. You'll be running through a high-realism combat flight simulation, engineered by members of the UC Science staff, right here in Mast. Your task is to defeat at least 3 tiers of simulated opponents. Accomplish that, and you pass the exam, and can then proceed on to your probationary mission. However, if you defeat more than 3 tiers of enemies, your required enlistment time for citizenship will be reduced, and your enlistment bonus increased. But you're welcome to try as many times as you like before returning to Commander Tuala to proceed on to the next step in your application process. We'll only keep the highest score you manage to achieve in there.
See.
The simulator is designed to be a near-perfect replica of a Class B Deimos hoplite, the United Colony's standard destroyer model. It's been tuned to provide a challenging but fair fight against the enemy squadrons you'll encounter inside.
Not tuned enough.
All right then.
For example, why doesn't it have Vanguard weapons?
This is the Mark 18 flight simulation chamber app.
Targets must be active.
Applicant, currently in orbit around a high-detail recreation of a remote world. When you're ready to begin, please take a seat in the pilot's chair.
Boom, boom, boom.
Your exam is simple. Defeat as many tiers of opponents as you can before your ship is disabled. You must defeat at least 3 tiers of opponents to pass the exam. Good hunting, applicant.
New targets active. All targets eliminated.
Oh shit!
Progress recorded.
I've
Tier
got my
1
fleet.
reached. Initiating tier 2.
Oh man, I wonder. I wonder if this is gonna count.
New targets active. Shield upgrade active. Damage upgrade active.
New ally active.
Ally active.
All targets eliminated. Progress
6,
recorded.
7 ships.
Tier 2 reached. Initiating tier 3. New targets active.
current score, or stay and try your hand at the remaining tiers.
I am gonna remain and try my hand. And Barrett wants to talk.
Resuming the examination.
New targets active.
You will regret that. Target defeated.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 4 reached. Initiating Tier 5. New targets active.
Target defeated.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 5 reached. Initiating final tier.
4, 5, 6,
Prepare
7,
yourself.
8. I've got 8 allies. This is awesome.
New targets active. All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. All opponents defeated. Congratulations, pilot. Please exit the simulation.
Well, look who's back. Everything go all right with the exam? Or did you have some questions you needed answered first? So these are your numbers that just came through then. You ready to hear how you did?
Sure. Sir, yes, sir.
I like the fire, applicant. Let's get into it. So, looking at the data, hit every mural in the orientation hall, huh? A test of
Brownie
preparation
points.
and thoroughness. Two traits the Vanguard values highly. Psychological results are all within expected levels.
How's that possible?
Navy doesn't have room for folks that'll fall apart the first time they're trying to outrun a homing missile. Oh, you found the debug system in the simulator. Nicely done. Curiosity and resourcefulness are skills our recruits need. Now, how'd you do against your foes? Tier 6. You cleared Tier 6. No one clears Tier 6, even with the debug tools.
What about a
Should
fleet
be
of
damn
8
proud of
ships?
yourself.
You didn't even prepare, did you? Just naturally amazing. Hoo hoo hoo. That should be the Constellation slogan.
So then, looking at your results as a whole,
Naturally amazing.
factoring in that you managed to utilize all the tools at your disposal, once you've successfully completed your probationary mission, you could have your UC citizenship after only just 3 years. Guess a top 99th percentile piloting score will do that. Plus a hefty signing bonus to boot. Not gonna get a better offer than that.
Remember me when you're at the top.
Sounds like you're just the type of pilot the Vanguard's looking for.